Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. What's going on, everybody? What's today? Thursday, man. I know I typically come on Thursday. Um, Tech Talk Thursday, I like to call it. We just talk a little technical, uh, technical talk. Okay, it don't hurt to get got one more day for the week actually. So that's if you off on the weekend. So, but for those of you that's off on the weekend, you got one more day. For those of you that are not, uh, make good of whatever kind of off days you have. All right, we typically only off on Sundays, so we get one day off per week. One day off this week. All right. So, but today is Thursday. What's going on, Tom? Avenue 2020 Ram on the lot. Tire sensors don't read on cluster. Sensors do read to two, but not to RFH. Whoa, on a 2020? Man, come on, man. That is way too early for those type problems. What is going on? They must have built that thing on a Friday, man, or a Monday. You know the saying. You know how the saying goes. 2020 already. That truck shouldn't even be in the shop, my man. Um, Especially now. What I finna say? Uh, the tire sensor don't read on cluster, but the sensors do read to the tube, but not to the RFH. Whoa, that's some breakdown somewhere going on. Man, you got to do you ever call? Do you ever get in touch with Starline? Do you ever have to deal with them, Tom? I haven't in a while. In the past, I used to, but because it takes too long to get through to them, I end up trying to figure stuff out by myself. But you're almost going to be forced to because you're going to need something on file, uh, stating that you reached out to them, I guess. But that is way too soon, my man. Golly. Leon, what's going on? Leon Automotive. Joey Morrison, what is up, guys? What's going on? I didn't want nothing. I have to come online every at least twice a week. Well, I tend to just to keep my word. Okay, and my word, it's all I have. That's pretty much it, man. Ain't nothing else, man. So I gotta, try to maintain things I say, I try to make good on it. All right, what's going on with that? I keep breaking drive axles. You the one asked me about those axles on that what is it, a Pacifica or something? Joey Morrison. I think somebody was asking me something about why the axles keep breaking. Motor mouth. If the engine is vibrating or moving too much any one direction, it's been a year and repacked it again. Oh my goodness, yeah. Man, you gotta look at them mounts, man. You gotta look at something that's keeping everything not in motion, but keeping everything still. And mounts bolted to the cradle, Grand Caravan 2000. Oh, the Caravan with the 4-liter. The 4-liter. The 4-liter is the one that okay, now I'm thinking about the Pacifica. Wow, my man. Well, how your mounts look? Because that's the only thing when you give any car gas and the mounts are worn out. Of course, motion. Why have I got this up? Motion is going to twist the whole thing, man. Try to make everything turn, and you can make stuff pop out that way, man. You got to look real good at the mounts and the suspension part. What else would make axles break? You saying they breaking or they popping out? That's crazy. Unless they crappy mounts to begin with, that's always an option. I don't know if they built if they crappy from the get-go, guys. But YouTube, what's going on out there on YouTube? Hey, I see my man Sean Family Videos uploaded a video today. Oh, that was about 8 hours ago. Man, how did they get past me? I gotta stay on top of this stuff. Oh, it broke. They breaking? The axles are breaking, Joy? As in snapping in half? What? Man, dude, something should look quite obvious under there. You got the car in the air and looking at it. CDR 234, what's up? Check out. Yeah, help us out, Leon. Everyone says it's motherfucker to change the motor miles. Depending on what your definition of MF is, okay? I really can't answer that because I'm not sure what MF is. All right, yeah, I'm sure they are. On the van, they not that bad. On the Pacifica, it's pretty bad. But you should be fine on that van. Well, except for the rear one. The side one and the front one, fairly easy. Star Center the ones used to have a car in the shop. Oh man, they do. They do. Don't have room to leave torn down car in the shop. Man, I feel you on that one, my man. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. They in some cases they want you to tie in your pod. They try to work remotely. One incident they tried to work remotely from the car that's in there through the computer, but the computer wouldn't let them in. It's a bunch of crazy stuff, man. You gonna have fun with that one, but you might have to. You got 2 stall times. I'm sure you do. Every good mechanic has 2 stalls, but because your man road hugging. You said it. Because everyone says, "Come fix my shit." Ah, my man, dude, axles breaking can't be that difficult, man. Uh, like I say, unless they like, damn, I keep pulling this up. Unless they like totally crappy built axles from the beginning, that's the only reason. The part I would suspect the part is bad or keep failing, as opposed to something causing it, like engine mounts. Engine mounts can do that, but looking in, taking your advice, and making YouTube videos. My man, that's what I'm talking about, my man. That's my oh, you're the guy with the shop. Okay, yeah, man. Dude, that's what it's turning to, man. And you know what? I had to get out of the habit of Leon looking at it as because people are like, man, you on here telling all the secrets. I don't think so, man, because I tend to believe, and I've seen this, and I've heard this. People want to know what a job entails. It's not like I can talk about a particular repair and put it on video and explain it and everything. It's not like everybody can do it. Only about 5% can do the job anyway. And those guys was going to figure out how to do it anyway. So ain't no way around that. But I had to get out of the habit of thinking I was talking too much or doing videos on the wrong thing that could possibly interfere with my revenue stream from the job. And I'm telling you, man, it's not that way at all. It is not that way. And half of the stuff I talk about, you hardly can do anyway without the proper scan tool. So now I try to cater to DIY guys, do-it-yourself guys, but those are the type guys that's going to find out regardless. So Leon, don't never get to the point where you think, man, if I do a video on this, now people ain't gonna come for this. Some people just want to know what a job entails. How much? Somebody asked me about a clock spring one day. I did a video on a clock spring. I was like, that's how you do it. He was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I just want to know what it takes to get it done. So maybe they're using that information to gauge how much a guy should charge them, or they're going to ask the guy what all you got to do to see if he's lying. A lot of people want to see repair videos just to compare what they about to go get done for whatever reason. So, yeah, man, I struggled with that for a while, Leon, but don't let that bother you, man. We're replacing the timing belt. Come fix my Joey, man, stop it. We're replacing the timing belt tensioner and pulley. Quiet my engine back to the way it was when I was new. Ooh, an Eclipse. So that thing have we should do those all the time. My man, it would if that's where your noise coming from. If your noise is at the timing belt and the tensioner, and you replace the timing belt and tensioner, yes, the noise should leave. Only if that was your noise. Okay, so I guess going forward, you gotta make sure that's the noise to begin with. But I guess your question is kind of and pull quiet my engine back to the way it was. Yes, it will if that's your noise. Let me put it like that without sounding sarcastic. But if that's your noise and you replace them, yes, you will return back to the pure sounding engine of this 1999 Eclipse. My man, you hanging on to that thing. That's what's up. What up, JT? Great videos, bro. Corey, appreciate you watching, man. You the man. Appreciate you. I appreciate everybody watching, man. Will replacing the timing belt intentional along with the pulleys quiet my engine? Okay, along with the pulleys. Hey, again, if that's what's noisy, yes, it will quieten it. If those are the reason your engine making noise, my man, yes, it definitely would help quieten it down. Regardless, Robert Washington, regardless, you ain't losing business. And you know another thing I figured out or I learned, half of the people that subscribe and watch and do this and do that, none of them is nowhere near around me. There was one guy that I know that stayed 20 miles from me, and when he found out I was here in Georgia, he quickly wanted to come see me with his car and his car problem. I got no problem with that. Like I say, unless if I have somewhere to a facility to do it. You come to the dealer, you're going to get charged dealer prices. I have no control over that. But if you catch me at Brothers Motors and anything like that, then yeah, that's a whole different story. But a lot of people just want to know what it takes to do a job. And a lot of people just want to see you in action. There's some guys that watches Chris Fix videos that don't even have freaking cars. So sometimes people just want to watch stuff just to be watching stuff. And so I got out of that habit, man. If somebody gonna figure it out anyway, guys, there's a ton of information on the internet. There's a ton of information to figure out what's wrong with your car. So if you're gonna get on Google and find out anyway, you might as well find out from yours truly. Okay, I'd much rather you watch my videos than log on to somebody else and watch theirs, because you're gonna do it anyway. So no, I don't look at it as taking food out of my mouth, but I used to. Let me put it like that. I need to have a Facebook address. All right, Leon, I got you, man. We get off the stream. That's what's up. Not really positive when the noise is coming from maybe the valve train. Well, dude, you start from the beginning, man. Find out what a noise is. If 99 Mitsubishi valve train noise, I'm sure it can sound just like a typical timing belt pulley. Okay, yes, they have similar sounds, but they are different. How do you isolate the two or determine which one? Just got to have a trained ear, because you ain't going to be able to shut one or the other up to figure out. There's no way to isolate it. There's no way for me to stop your valve train from making that noise to see if the noise coming from the timing chain. Because either way, the engine has to be running. You can't partially stop the engine from running. So you faced with a task, man, my man. As far as trying to figure out what that noise is, good luck to you, man, because I don't want to see you waste money. You know, that's what's up. All right, JT, man, I brought my not really positive I brought my Dodge Journey to a mechanic shop in Louisiana. Get a radiator change. They changed the radiator, but put water in the coolant. If they topped if they had a little bit left and they topped it off with water, I don't see any problem with that. Now, if you saying they went back in with solely water, then yeah, that could be, a problem. Wintertime coming up. Antifreeze, it's basically what its name implies. Anti-freeze. It will not freeze. Okay, it has and also it has lubrication in it too. So antifreeze, I mean, we all know this. Antifreeze is way better than water, but a lot of people don't want them mixed up at all. Like Dwayne, you one of those guys? Going and get some legal advice. Did it cause some damage or something, man? That's crazy. Or you suspect it may cause some damage. Or get back, see if they'll rectify their problems, man. See if they flush everything, all the old stuff out, and go back in with the proper coolant. Is what I'm trying to say. All right, go on and get some legal advice. Michael going, thanks. That's what's up, man. Honeysuckle. Hey, sweetie, it's Charlotte from Texas. What's going on, Honeysuckle? From Charlotte, Texas. Michael Gomez. It's hard to determine, just a bit noisier nowadays. Runs great though. How you gonna figure out though? You the same guy with the Eclipse? I done lost track. Michael Gomez. 127,000 miles. That's it on the 99? We'll replace it. Okay, 99 Eclipse. You have 127,000 miles. That's what's up, my man. You ain't been nowhere. The only people that are touching mine is a Dodge certified mechanic. Oh, it was done at a dealership? Dwayne? Wow. Yeah, man. I'm sure if you explain to them your feelings or how you feel about it, you one of those guys that don't want uh your coolant mixed with water. I'm sure they'll make good with it, man. Uh, you just get in the manager ear. He might even throw in a free oil change to keep you happy. Most dealership goals are to keep the customer happy at any cost, even if it means giving out a free oil change. All right, going. Thanks, sweetie. But the only people that sorry, kind of off topic. Any chance you've come across the heater core being clogged on a Dodge Journey? Yes, the heat is colder on. Yeah, it'd be cold on one side, and I just replaced the heater core last winter. Now, the thing you got to watch out for, my man, is um, if when you replace that heater core because it's clogged, yes, no, secondhand shop. Oh, okay, yeah, it was at another shop. I thought you were saying you got it done at a dealer. My man, with the Journey, yes, all the time, especially in the wintertime. Heater cores, yes, they clog up. Uh, Sometimes, in some cases, they just leak, and in other cases, yeah, they clog up, and you're only gonna get heat on one side. But it would become like a milky type substance in your cooling system, and a lot of people simply go in and replace the heater core and not flush out all the gunk out of the rest of the cooling system. So that stuff will find and make its way back into that heater core where it eventually clogs up again. So I had one, we had to literally replace the coolant reservoir and flush out the block and flush out everything, trying to get all the old stuff out of it to prevent that from happening again, because the problem will return if you do not properly clean your cooling system out, Patrick. So the heater is colder on passenger side. I just replaced the heater core last winter. Yeah, man, I probably should have flushed it or clean your the rest of the cooling system out. The heater hoses. I mean, run a. I got so to the point where I take a hose and just run it through the heater core and push everything out one way or the other, just trying to get all that nasty gunk out of there because I don't want it to make it back to the heater core, which in some cases is exactly what happened. Guys, y'all hear about Tesla and its full self-service driving cars? They're not ready yet, man. They're not ready to Tesla full self-driving capability is misleading according to Consumer Report. This is in Motor Biscuit, man. They found a lot of problems wrong with this, and quite frankly, I don't think that's gonna make it out, guys. In our lifetime. Well, you young cats, maybe in your lifetime, but yeah, I don't think that fully self-driving car is gonna be ready no time soon, guys. So I wouldn't. The only industry that's concerned is the rideshare industry, or at least the drivers. The drivers are really concerned, and I can't blame them. Okay, heater core could be caused by a water pump or thermostat or ain't bleed good. Yeah, but if it stopped up, was the Robert Washington heater core could be caused by a failed water pump. I think he was saying, sorry, kind of off topic. Any chance you've come across the heater core being clogged? Yeah, you got a clogged heater core. Okay. Now, yes, thermostat and a water pump would cause your heater not to blow hot, but his situation is it's clogging up. Obviously, it's clogging up again. He didn't get all the Patrick on Facebook too, man. Thanks for tuning in, Patrick. Like I said, man, I think you didn't get all the dirty gunk stuff out of there the last time you did it, but how was it, man? I don't know if you good at fast at typing, but was it a pain? The last one I did, it was pretty pain. In fact, I had to replace a radiator also. This one was pretty bad. The gunk or whatever came apart inside really clogged up the whole system. I ended up replacing the reservoir, the radiator, and the heater core. And I don't know how familiar y'all is with the radiators, but the bumper cover and everything have to come off and all that stuff. I want to go to work lazy. I don't want to go. What up, GB? Pastor GB, what's going on, man? I gotta come try some of them real. I don't even eat meat like that, man. I gotta. I want to try some of them ribs since I won't need no. Hey, y'all, I got a cousin. I got a kinfolk, man. He claimed he the king of the ribs. During holiday like Labor Day just passed, he claimed to be the king of the grill. Okay, so he claimed. Let me tell y'all what he said. Y'all gonna trip on that. He said, his ribs are so tender, they don't even need teeths. So he got a version for the no teeth. And then he claimed he can put some more ribs on another slab on another section of the grill. And on this slab, you don't even need gums. So he said you can take your teeth and your gums out and eat some ribs. Ribs, people. Y'all hear me what I say. Ribs. You don't need teeth or gum. In other words, babies can eat it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, this guy, he claimed to be that good, man. I don't know. I guess family reunion time we gonna find out. I don't really know, man, but we gonna find out. I did the easier way and cut the line so I didn't have to tear apart the dash. Shame on you, man. That's crazy, man. Can you fix my airplane? Take me to the king. Yeah, man. My cousin's a trip, man. Them ribs you can eat with no teeths and no gums. So that's what's up, man. Thanks for checking in, GB. Hope everything all right down there, man. The family good. All that good stuff. There's a whole bunch of bonds down there. Shelton, Graydon, Rice, all kinds of folks down there. There's a bunch of them. I hope everybody doing all right down there. But guys, like I say, I tend to tune in or chime in on Thursdays and Sundays. Yeah, I had a bunch of questions off some recent videos that I uploaded. I really can't get to them all. I'm having a hard time getting to doing the work day because I got to work. So if I'm busy turning wrenches, it's hard to jump in. But I mean, I say that because I got a couple of people pretty upset that it took me too long to answer their question back. So, guys, don't take it the wrong way. It's just when I get a chance, I do jump on and do that. He must be from wait, he must be from Texas if his ribs are that good. No, man, that's what he claimed, man. I don't know. So he claimed that his ribs are that good, But why you say he must be from Texas? This is a country dude, man. Country man. Arkansas. Pine Bluff, Arkansas. So well, Texas, why you say he must be from Texas? Now you got me curious. That's what a good rib cookers are at in Texas? I don't know. Any easier way to take out a heater core out of a 20? Same thing, my man, Leon. That Avenger is the same setup as that Journey. 3.6 without pulling the dashboard. No, you got to. The reason you have to because the heater core is housed inside the housing, the AC control housing. Ain't no way around it. But Leon, hear me out. Don't panic. It's fairly easy. Well, it might be easy for me to say. I've done a bunch of them. So yeah, I might be misleading. I can't say that. I had to refrain from saying that. Oh man, it's easy because it might be easy to me, and that's unfair. I won't do that. But Leon, I will say they're not that bad. I'm gonna put it that way. Yeah, man. Texas King of Barbecue. Yeah, tackle it, man. They're not that bad. Just make sure. Don't be like my man. Make sure you get all the trash out of the cooling system. Okay, get it all out of the cooling system after you do it, or you'll be back in the same position a year from now. Okay, and that is doing it again. Even if you're getting paid again, nobody wants to do that again, man. It's something about doing the same job twice. I really ain't. I can't feel that at all. So, Dwayne Turner, what's going on, man? Appreciate you tuning in, Dwayne. I ain't want that, man. I just wanted to log on for a good 30 minutes, which means I have 6 minutes. So, guys, just wanted to keep my word. I got some new material coming out next week. I got actually a CVT video. Anybody in here got a car that's equipped with a CVT? I talk about merely how to help that CVT last, okay? Last a long time, all right? We got some tips on that. Robert Washington, whenever you're doing a video on a 07 300 with a 2.7 timing chain tensioner replacement, please let me know, bro. Those are fairly easy. The tensioner 2.7. Okay, that's in the hole. That's on the side of the block. It's matter of fact, it's hidden by a cover. So once you get the cover, the tensioner is right there. Why are you replacing the tensioner? Curious. Is it not keeping tension on the timing chain guide? Because that's its only purpose. It's to maintain tensioner on that timing chain guide. That's its sole purpose in life. So curious to know why you're replacing only that. If that's the only thing you do it. Curious. Whenever you're doing an 07, my man, we're not even allowed to do that unless I'm doing one at Brothers Motors. That's the only way you're gonna see me doing any kind of repairs on the 07. They have banned us from doing them at the dealership for some reason. Well, I know for why, but it can get complicated. So that's how that goes. Can you put air conditioner on a bicycle? Anybody else think they can answer that? Because I have a hard time answering that one. Air conditioner on a bicycle. You can get some nice good wind action while you're rolling, but I don't know if you can put AC in it, Mr. Glenn D. Bonds. Not sure if you can put AC on a bicycle, my man. Not sure. Matthew Swainson. I'm thankful I don't have a CVT. Don't be like that, Matt. CVT is not that bad. In fact, they will hang around longer if people would do what they're supposed to do. So, but I'm gonna talk about that on the video I'm about to upload tonight. All right. Robert Washington, water pump. I'm sure you're trying to say water pump. Elizabeth, hi, here from New Brunswick, Canada. How big of a job to replace crossmember rear subframe Chrysler 300? That is a fairly huge job. It's definitely not a do-it-yourselfer. And what I mean by do-it-yourself is someone at home. Okay, I started separating do-it-yourselfer. Okay, to me, a do-it-yourself guy is somebody at home in their garage. Something like that, Miss Elizabeth, is not a do-it-yourself job because the frame, crossmember frame. Well, you have an accident or something. You got hit. You hit something in the road, or I'm not sure what happened. But if it's bent, ain't no way around it. And depending on the parts that they're going to transfer, will also dictate how hard it is. Okay, so yes, that is a huge job. I've done one for the body shop. Okay, and after that, alignment is a must-have because you must verify that the front suspension is in tune with the rear. So you will have to align it after that. But to answer your question, that's a huge job. Okay. Curious to know why you're doing one though, or why you think you need one. Hey, JT, my husband Corey and I watch your show all the time. Love and appreciate everything you're doing out here. The mechanic's daughter. Thank you, Miss Shannon Page. I appreciate you tuning in. When I get my setup, I'm going back in the garage. Yeah, I've been in the house since the summertime because the garage ain't no AC out there, so it's kind of hot. So in the garage, these live streams will appear like a show. Okay, there will be a show. All right, but it will be live, so there's no room for error. Okay, if I screw up, there's no fixing it. It is what it is. I'm human. Okay, some guys, can lay out a teleprompter and follow it script for script. I'm just not that good yet. All right, but I'm getting there. But I'm glad you called it a show. It's not one yet. It will be one in the future. I'm going back in the garage where my studio setup and facility is really at. All right, but for now, I appreciate everybody tuning in. And please give a video a thumbs up before you leave, guys. All right. No deterioration due to road salt. I'm in Canada. No, due to road salt. Okay. Yeah. Well, like I say, that is one hell of a job, my friend. The car is from West Canada, but was here for 2 winters. Oh wow. You know what? In some of those areas, Chrysler helping us. This is a Chrysler 300, you say, 07 model. Oh, you didn't say what year. It just said 300 with a Hemi in it. In some cases, Chrysler helping people with their subframe. We just did one not too long ago, an Avenger. Okay, guy called in Chrysler, and I guess he had to send pictures, and they agreed to help him. So they had the car sent to a dealership where we was told to install the frame, the K frames, and especially if it became a life-threatening situation, meaning you can be harmed by continuing to drive it. Chrysler don't need that bad press on their hands. So in some cases, don't get your hopes high, but in some cases they will. It's a 05. Okay, yeah. And this one was a 07, but it's newer than that. But in some cases, it wouldn't hurt to give them a call, my friend, and see if they would even help. So that's pretty much the deal on that, because they, like I say, they're tending to help people with frame damage, especially the frame that is just look like it's decaying, just coming apart for no reason. So yeah, they helping out. All right, guys. That's about it. I'm at my 30-minute mark. I did not want to stay on long. I just wanted to come on, keep my word. 2 days a week. I will see y'all Sunday, where I should be in the garage by then, and it will return to a show. All right. So that's pretty much me. I will make a call. Yes, do that. Good idea. All right. And thanks for watching also. Guys, thanks everybody for watching. That's all I have, man. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video.